Hello, parents and guardians. I hope all is well. I wanted to apologize again for not sending out this video yesterday. I went home to see my parents in the mountains. By the time I got home and got settled, it was late at night, and I didn't want to send the weekly update that late. So I just waited until today. So here are the announcements for the week. So just remember that IDs are part of the uniform and that students should have them on all the time around their necks. We're also having some issues with Chromebooks not being charged. Part of that is that students aren't making sure that they plug it into the right dock, excuse me, and making sure that the light is on. So please make sure that you talk to your students about charging it every night and also making sure that the orange light comes on, and when it turns green, it means it's fully charged. So today I sent out a flyer about if you are interested in being a chaperone or donating for our school dance on October 26th to please indicate. So the school dance is going to be sponsored by the 6th grade, and all proceeds are going to go to our 6th grade camping trip. So it will help us out tremendously. And the other important news is that next week we will have Case 21 benchmark assessments on October 23rd, which will be the ELA, and on the 24th, which will be math. So looking at my weekly plan, today what we did was we began our narrative unit. And so students, if you recall, the syllabus said that 10% of the final grade for ELA would be to do a writing assignment. So this week is the week that we are going to do our writing assignment, and our first one is going to be a narrative. Last week we read the Epic of Gilgamesh, which is an epic from ancient Mesopotamia. So the assignment for the students is that they have to write their own epic about themselves, and there's different things that they must include that we've studied, for example, plot, types of characters, and also symbolism. So what we did today is we just listed the 5 characteristics of an epic that will help them write it. Tomorrow we will plan for the writing, so we will do a lot of pre-writing activities. Wednesday we will actually write our first draft. On Thursday, the whole class period is devoted to finishing that first draft, doing some peer editing, and also doing some revisions. On Friday, I will also give them time after the language quiz to work on it. So I told the kids that tentatively that on Friday they should have all of it, if not the majority of the essay written. The essay itself is not actually due until October 26th, which is next Friday, but they are welcome to turn it in early. But just know that I'm giving them ample time in class, and also a whole another week that they can have me read over it or give them some suggestions, or you can read over it. So they have 2 weeks to write this epic, and it's only at maximum 2 pages long. I do know that this is their first writing assignment for the year, so I wanted to give them plenty of time to do that. So for social studies, we are finishing up our Mesopotamia Great Notes, and then we're going to be doing Quizlet and Jeopardy game on it. Our final quiz for social studies is next Monday, and it will be on ancient Mesopotamia. Another important announcement is that I will be accepting all missing work, and students are able to retake their quizzes up until next Friday, which is the 26th. So I will remind you again next week, if your child has any missing work, whether that be the language quizzes or the language homework or the reader's responses, or the social studies quizzes, I'm giving them until next Friday. And the kids already know this, it's in their agenda. I'm giving them until next Friday to do so. They can, if they finish their draft, if they finish their writing and then they have extra time on Friday, they can do that. They can also stay after school on Thursday. This Thursday I will not be there, but they are certainly welcome to stay tomorrow. I will be there tomorrow, so I'll go ahead and put tutoring here. So by next Friday it will be due. Next week, we will also do our STEM project, which is in social studies and it's worth 35% of the grade. So I will give you more details on that. If you have any questions about the writing assignment, I will be more than happy to share that with you. If you have any questions or concerns about the grades, about the progress reports, which were sent out last Friday, please contact me via Dojo or send me a message. Send me a message on email. So thank you all, and I hope you have a great rest of the week.